Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to Cold Waters with .mod. Today we will be taking out the Arleigh Burke in the South China Sea. I have largely ignored the South China Sea theater in Cold Water, so I figured it could be kind of fun to check out and explore a little bit. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy the video and let me know what you would like to see next. Well, here we are aboard USS Roosevelt, and we are doing an anti-submarine patrol in the South China Sea. We already have a submerged contact here, Sierra 1. Let's turn on all of our masts. And also deploy our towed array. Get that out there. And begin identifying these targets. We have two contacts already, Sierra 1 and Sierra 2, and Sierra 3 apparently. Alright, let's start with number 1. Go ahead and flip through all these here. Han. Okay, Sierra 1 is a Han class.
Sierra 1 is classified as
Sierra
submerged
2.
submarine.
It could be another Han. Or a Shaw. I think it may be... There we go, we have an SSBN. Cool.
Classified as submerged submarine.
And then Sierra 3. Looks like it could be another Han. Okay, let's identify it as such. There we go, 3 contacts here. Apparently there is no layer. That makes things a little easier for us. Let's increase speed to 10 knots.
10 knots. Maneuver.
And let's get our Seahawk ready.
Aircraft ready to launch.
And let's launch the Seahawk.
Launching aircraft.
Look at that. That is just awesome. Okay, and let's have our helicopter head towards the closest contact, which is Sierra 1. Okay, Sierra 1 also launched the torpedo at us, which I'm not a fan of. Let's switch to active sonar and try to figure out where these guys exactly are. We have pretty good solutions. Okay, we had a launch there. Alright, it's time to just flood this area with ass rock. One right in front of the Han, one right in front of the Shaw, and one right on that launch. Let's launch another, and another. There we go. There we go, that's a lot of VLS. Let's increase speed to 20 knots. And right full rudder. Yeah, I'm not surprised we are cavitating. Let's take a look at this. Love to see it. Rocket separated. Coming down. And there are about to be a lot of torpedoes in the water here. Splash. Hello. Okay, they just passed the Chinese torpedoes there. Our Seahawk. Let's have it drop right there. Okay. The Shaw is dropping noisemakers. And we are turning to the west to try to evade any torpedoes. Additionally, let's actually towed decoys unavailable, excuse me? Are we going too fast? Reduce speed to 15 knots. Something just exploded out there. Did the Han get hit? Someone may have gotten hit here. There we go. Now we can get Nixie going. We were going too quickly to deploy it. We're down to 15 knots. Let's turn it on. There we go. It's doing its thing. Perfect. Okay, this Han looks like it is in a world of trouble. 2 Mark 46 torpedoes are homing in on it. Let's get ass rock ready again. Oh boy, that does not look good. Noisemaker, but too little too late. Here's a hit. Looks like kind of in the engine space. This torpedo looks... No, it did not go off.
150.
We finally got a good solution on the Shaw so I can see her, and she was in fact hit. Right there, we can see she was hit by a Mark 46. We're probably going to need multiple of these to actually sink her because, well, it is a fairly large sub. And it looks like the Han is going to eat her second torpedo here. Let's drop... Where's our Seahawk?
Noisemaker bearing 1.
Oh, here we go. Another hit right in the same spot. Ouch. And she is blowing ballast. We'll see if we can engage with guns here when she hits the surface. Let's have our Seahawk head towards the Shaw.
Aircraft transiting to point.
And we'll have it drop a torpedo in this area because, yeah, this SSBN is going to need a few fish. Here is the enemy torpedoes that are heading our way. They are racing towards the surface. I am not a fan of that. Not one bit. Let's maintain this course. Let's maintain this course. Is the Han coming up? What's her depth? She will come to the surface eventually, I think. Let's look at our CR2 friend. Again, solution's not good. We can't really keep track of her. We have lots of torpedoes in the water, though. There we go. Another hit on the SSBN. Beautiful. So that's 2 torpedoes into 2 subs. These torpedoes hopefully will pass right on behind us. I am hopeful. And let's have our Seahawk. Let's have our Seahawk actually start dropping torpedoes. Drop a torpedo right behind Sierra 2 here. Drop it right here if you can. Let's take a look at our Han friend. Is she coming up to the surface? It looks like it. We'll see. If she actually comes to the surface, then I'm hoping we can engage with our 5-inch gun and just sink her that way. Let's take a look at our Seahawk. See it drop its torpedo. Maybe. There we go. Torpedo away. Splash. Yeah, that was very close. Very close indeed. That should be able to acquire. And the torpedo just went right past us here. Nothing we need to worry about, apparently. Let's reduce speed to 10 knots.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Try to pick up where Sierra 3 is here. Okay, the Han is... Surprised it has not hit the surface. I may... You know what? Let's fire some torpedoes from the port side.
Noisemaker bearing
Active.
1-3-3.
Let's shoot one.
Aye, sir.
Towards the Han. Get rid of it. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Sierra 3 is hanging out by the Shaw as well, and it's been hit by a torpedo? So they've all been hit by torpedoes at this point. At least one. Okay. It's time for some ass rock.
Noisemaker bearing 1-2.
There we go. Right in front of Sierra 2.
Fire VLS.
Oh gosh, I love seeing VLS go off. And fire one more towards Sierra 3. The Han still hanging out near the surface, still managing to stay submerged. Well, that will not be the case for long.
Noisemaker bearing 1-2-8.
Okay, we got news. Sierra 3 was just hit again, and she is now breaking up. So one Han has been taken out. I think she took a total of 3 torpedoes here. We have another torpedo heading for Master 1. Apparently she popped up on the surface for a brief second, and we established radar contact. She must have quickly submerged, however, because I did not get a chance to shoot at her with my 5-inch gun. We also have Sierra 2 out here, and I'm thinking... Oh, let's engage it some more. We have slowed down to 5 knots. We're really just listening here. Okay, VLS away. One more. And let's have our Seahawk RTB. Let's take a look at this Han as well. Mark 46 is being thrown off by these noisemakers, but that's okay. We have lots of torpedoes in the water, lots of enemy torpedoes in the water. Astaroth's going to splash down, hopefully right on top of Sierra 2. How are we doing here? We have 7 left, so, and we also we have over 30 Mark 46s in reserve, so we have more than enough here. We will be able to destroy all 3 targets. relatively easily. And here we go. Let's see where this thing lands. Splash right in front of her. Perfect. There's the target. Should be able to acquire rather quickly. Hopefully. It's already at the appropriate depth. There we go. Target. Torpedo has acquired. Looks like it may get thrown off by that noisemaker. Indeed it has. And our solution is not great on Sierra 2 now. That's okay. Both targets are evading. Alrighty, our Seahawk is coming in for a landing, so it can rearm. Perfect. It is recovered and rearmed. Let's have it take back off. And we'll have it engage Master 1 since it is the closest target. And also the biggest threat. We're also going to change course here slightly. And let's have our Seahawk head out towards the sub and start dropping torpedoes right on top of it. Additionally, let's shoot 2 more towards Sierra 2. Perfect. That should be more than enough here. The Seahawk will sink Master 1. Oh, she was hit, apparently. There we go. And that's all she wrote for the Shaw. She is now going down. Well, 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 what do we have here? The Han has surfaced. All right, it is 5-inch gun time, baby. Also, let's have our Seahawk not get too close. There we go. There's our 5-inch gun. Oh my gosh, I love it. Increase speed to 15 knots. Beautiful. There she is. Oh, and contact is breaking up wherever she went. There we go. Well, that did not take long. 5-inch shells are still splashing all around her. And there we go. That is 3 submarines taken care of. That was quite exciting. We didn't have to do too much in terms of torpedo evasion this time. We got off a little easy. Also, it was lucky that there was no layer in the mission. I have it set to random, so sometimes there will be a layer, sometimes there won't be. Anyway, folks, I hope you all enjoyed this little video. I certainly enjoy doing ASW and Cold Waters with .mod, but let me know what you would like to see next. If you liked the video, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.